All right, so we're going to start off with our figure 8 warm-up. So we're going to be doing, yes, there you were. Haha, okay. So we're going to be doing our figure 8 warm-ups. We're going to be going through, we're going to be going through nice and smooth figure 8s. So all these drills that we're going to be doing just to warm up, we're between 5 minutes and 2-minute drills. And then you can start switching directions, go the opposite way. We're just trying to warm up. So if you're having any difficulties, one way about doing it is just to slow it down and cup it and bring it around and cup it. For advanced like Justina, you can see how fast she can go. She's a very skilled athlete. All right, then we're going to put our legs together and we're going to go around. Now you're going to go around ankles, around knees. If you're having trouble with going around at your ankles and your knees because your arms are too small, you can roll it around your body. So you can roll, 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 roll. So we're going to move the ball up. We're going to get around our waist now. So if you can't go around your waist, we're going to do a roll. Roll it around. Roll it around. If you can get around your head, you want to go around your head. If you get there. And then we're going to start doing a figure 8. So we're going to go around ankles, round waist, round head. Woo! Round ankles, round waist, round head. And then you start speeding it up as fast as you can go, and you keep going. So make sure when you go behind the head, if you have difficulties passing it right behind, you can always take the ball and you can bring it around that way. So it's another way of doing it. Okay? You keep on going. So we're doing, once again, we're still going around there. Now take one leg forward, other leg back, and then we're going to go around our front leg. Okay? Around the front leg. There we go. You want to get around your ankle if you can. If you can get lower, we get lower. Then we're going to go over our knee. We're going to go over our thigh. So we're going to try and bend our thigh, and then we're going to go around our ankle, and then we're going to go over our thigh. Around our ankle, over our thigh. Around our ankle, over our thigh. And then speed it up just to get the blood going. Okay? And if you're having trouble, once again, doing that, continue. You switch sides. Great job, Justina. You switch side. Make sure you can roll around your thigh. So if you're having trouble rolling around, and you can do it that way as well. Okay, we're gonna pick the ball up. We're gonna go fingertips now. Nice and low. You can bend if you need to, get a little bit lower. And then we're gonna start bringing it up. If you're having difficulties going straight across, you can always put your hands underneath and go up and under, up and under. That way works too. A little more advanced. Start going fingertip, you start speeding it up. If you don't have a short basement like me, you can go above your head and tap. Right now, I'll make my white ceiling all brown for my basketball. So I'm just going to go by my face. And we'll go here, and then we'll bring it out. Oh, Justina made me drop that. I saw her drop it. So then we're going to bring it down. We're going to bring it down nice and slow if you need to. You can go, if you can go faster, you go faster. There we go. All right. Now we have some fun. We're going to start working a little bit on our balance and a little bit of like our surrounding area in terms of our space. So now we're going to go to 1 foot dribble. So we're going to start off with our right foot, the leg that doesn't make the letter L, and then we're going to stand on that one, and then we're going to bounce. Now Justina's going to bounce. She's going to get lower on hers for the advanced movement. So Justina's going to stay low, and she's going to bend her knee. Now, if you want to go there, you can. If you're having trouble with that, you can stand more upright. If you want to go even more advanced, you can go in and out while you're doing that. Don't worry, we're still on the same leg. Still on the same leg. If you can get down lower, you can. If you can't, you want to stay up, that's right. Switch to our other leg, our other hand, letter L. So we're going to stay nice and tall for the beginners. We're going to go onto our left leg, and now we're going to bounce the ball. If you can go low if you can't. That's fine. If you want to go low, if you can get real low, real fast. You got Justina style. If you can't, just stay nice and tall. Make sure you balance there and keep going. Now we're going to do 5 on each side. So 5 and then switch. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Switch. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Switch. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now if you're following Justina, she's going to keep going. Justina's going to go super fast. So she's going to go 5 fast, 5 fast on the right, 5 fast on the left. If you can't go that fast, that's fine. You go at the speed you can. So if you're here, 1, 2, 5, cross, that's fine. You can go at that speed. And you keep on going at that speed. You just want to start going faster as you can. Keep going fast as you can. Good. 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 Okay. Whew. All right. Everyone pick the ball up. Stretch it out a little bit. I'll make sure I'm good on time. All right. So here's the fun one now. Make sure you have a safe space around you. I have enough space, so I'm not too bad. Justina only has a shovel that she has to worry about, so she's pretty good there too. So we're going to be doing eyes closed. So we're going to close our eyes, and we're going to be dribbling with our right 10 dribbles, and then you dribble with you're going to open your eyes, switch the ball over to your other hand, close your eyes, and then dribble the ball 10 times, all right? So I'll show you what it kind of looks like. It's like this. 1, 2, 3, all the way to 10. Then I open my eyes, and I go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I open my eyes. Okay, you guys got it? You ready? Someone give me a thumbs up, because I can see you two with the Raptor shirt. So give me a thumbs up. You ready? Yes. Perfect. Haha, there we go. All right, so eyes closed. We're going to close our eyes. We go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Open our eyes. Cross it over. Other side. Eyes closed. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Good. Now we're going to have both feet on the ground just so you can feel what the difference is. And we're going to try and bend a little bit to be in more of a basketball stance. So we got kind of like the sumo leg stance. And we're going to get a little bit lower now. And we're going to go same thing, eyes closed. 10 eyes closed, right hand. 10 eyes closed, left hand. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. How are we doing? Oh, not bad, not bad. Switch it over to our left hand. We're going to do the same thing with our left hand. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right? Now, if you guys can see Justina, which I'm hoping you can, I think everyone needs to go on mute so we can see Justina as well. We're gonna do crossovers. Yes. So we're gonna do that same thing, eyes closed. Remember, your fingertips know where the ball is. So you're gonna go eyes closed. Yeah. Just like that.
Sorry guys, I can connect the speaker.
So eyes closed, and we're gonna go back and forth 10 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. How are we doing? If we can do that, it's not too bad. Remember, when you're pushing down, we want to use our fingertips. So if we can use our fingertips to push the ball down and not slap it, the ball's under control. So we want to make sure that we're pushing it down and not slapping the ball, because then it gets out of control and the ball spins too much backwards, all right? So when you're pushing down, you want to push down with your wrist, push down. So then your brain will know where the ball's going. It's pretty smart. So you just push and push, and your brain will figure it out, okay? So you're pushing, you're pushing, you're pushing. Now, one thing I find is if you do things super slow sometimes, it actually makes it more difficult than if you were to actually go at a medium speed or fast speed. We're not talking about super, super fast, but kind of like a medium-sized speed. You'll find that's a little bit easier, okay? Now, make sure I can see Justina. So we have coming up now, we're going to do a 1 minute high-low right hand dribbling. So we're going to be doing dribbling high, and then we're going to be dribbling low, and we're going to be doing 10 high, 10 low, each side for a minute, and then we're going to switch, and then we're going to do some inside-out dribbles as well. So once again, we're going to go right hand, we're going to go high, 10 high, 10 low. Then we're going to switch it over, 10 high, 10 low. If you watch Justina, she'll be doing the inside-out ones, or you guys can go back and forth on those as well. Okay, so we're going to be doing this for a minute. So get your timers out. All right, we ready? So we go super high, super low. So can we see Justina real quick, just so I can make sure that you got it perfect. All right, so she's going to be doing the advanced one. All right, so we're going to go high, low. Ready? We're going a minute. High, and then low. So we're going 10 and 10. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Low. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Switch sides. Nice and high now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Nice and low now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Good. Crossover again. We're doing it again. We're still going for a minute. 1, 2. Now if you can go faster and harder, go faster and harder. 9, 10, and low. Crossing it over. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Low. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Crossover. Keep on going now. Now remember, keep on going while you're dribbling. Now do your 10. Now if you can have your arm bar out, so you can practice someone standing there and they're fighting against you and you're dribbling, that's a lot better than you just practicing with your arm down. So you can practice building that into it that way, and then crossing over, keeping the hands up. Now when someone hits you, boom, you can move backwards and you have an arm bar. So we call that having the L. So you want to have the shape of an L. As you develop and you're going through basketball, you want to have an L developed so that you can hold people off from getting into your space. So if I'm dribbling, I want to make sure I have a cushion. Otherwise, they're right near me and they can steal the ball a lot easier. And we got 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Done. Just want to finish off. Okay, real quick, grab a drink of water. I'm hoping everyone has water. I got my water right here. So we're doing all right. So just grab a quick drink of water. Then we're going to go right into some more inside-out stuff and back and forth. You know what? I never had water when I played and it was horrible, but I did really hydrate before I played and really hydrated after. You should be hydrating throughout your workouts, making sure you're hydrated before you do. That was one of my things I've always had trouble with, and as a coach, I've been trying to promote that more. So I will promote it. Drink water in between our drills, just to make sure that you're staying hydrated and sweating up clean water. All right, Justina, give me a thumbs up if you're ready.
All right, guys.
I'm not seeing Justina, I'm seeing the double me. I know I look very good today. I did shave for my goatee and all, but I wanted to see, do we have Justina on the other side there? Yes. There you are. There, I got 2 thumbs up. Sweet. All right, so we got Justina ready to go, and now we're going to be doing inside out, inside and back and forth, okay? So if you can, and you're having difficulty doing this, you can go back and forth this way. Okay, so if you can't go inside out like this, so Justina will be doing the inside out more advanced movement like that, and then I'll be doing the back and forth this way. Okay, perfect. So Justina's gonna stay low, and so we're gonna do another minute of that. Perfect. So we're gonna do a minute of each hand this time, all right? So 1 minute per hand, and then we'll switch. So no matter how many times you do it, Justin, you can keep your mute off. It's okay. I don't mind hearing you. So we're going to do 1 minute of inside out starting now. So 1 minute. Let's go. So we go 1 minute. We're inside out. Inside out. So this is the basic version of it. So we're going inside out this way. Back and forth. Back and forth. We're sticking with just our right hands now. Just our right hands. Very nice. Just our right hands. You can keep that arm bar up. If we can, we want to try and get low with our bum down, not our back down. So we want to try and get down low so we have mobility, so we can move around. So we stay low. So we're going back and forth, back and forth. Good job. Halfway there. If you can speed it up, you try and speed it up. If you're having trouble, you can bring it nice and slow. Make sure you're using your fingertips and you're pushing. Back and forth, back and forth. We got 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And now we're going to switch hands. Going to the other side now. Remember that arm bar? You want to try and make the L. Keep on going. You're a minute in. You're going to try and keep that L. All right? So when we're here, you keep the letter L. We're going to go inside and out. And the game will be more on that angle. We're doing this way. But for this purpose of this drill, we want to keep the L there. And go inside and out. Trying to stay low, inside and out. Woo! Got to work on my handles too. Now you want to be using the appropriate size ball too. This one here is a junior NBA ball, which is a little bit smaller. Just for demonstration points today. It's a 7.5 as opposed to 28. If you're under the age of like 9 and you're still struggling to dribble the ball, you want to make sure you get a little bit of a lighter ball. That's a regulation size. That way you can have good form, but yet at the same time, you can handle dribbling and you can get better with the skill, okay? We got 10 more seconds. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. All right. Now shake it off. Stand up. Feel it out. So one of the things too is you want to make sure that you're doing drills so your muscles remember what you're doing. You got to be able to do it often enough and as many times that your muscles start to do the memory. Even at super advanced levels, that's why you hear like Steph Curry and Damian Lillard and a lot of players shoot such high volumes of shots, or they have a practice for 20 minutes where only they do 1 or 2 things. It's so that their muscles remember what they're doing. So when you're doing these drills, sometimes they may get a little bit boring, but then when you're able to bring extra crossover and you can do extra move, it's because you worked on it. It's become very relaxing. And now when you do the move, you're not thinking about it. It's just a natural movement, okay? So now we're going to go the opposite way. So we went inside out. We went crossway this way. Now we're going to go back and forth. So we're going to go back and forth with this one now. Back and forth. One of my least favorite ones, but one of the more effective ones. All right, so we're going to be doing this one for a minute. Let me make sure I'm all set up to go. All right, ready, set, go. So back and forth, right hand alone. If you can go fast, go fast. If you can control it going super high, front and back, go for it. Now remember, as you're doing this drill, it's okay to be messing up in terms of your speed. You don't mind if you're not going, if you're going too fast and you lose control, that's okay, because you want to be close to the level where you are out of control. It's called pushing the line. So you want to be right on that line where you're getting comfortable to that high-end speed and you're under control, and then you want to be just a teensy bit back from there. So once you get used to that, then you're even faster and you can push your limit a little bit further. Okay, so if you're out of control and you lose it a little bit, that's okay. You just don't want to be smashing the wall or anything. So we're going back and forth, back and forth. So you got 10 seconds, ready? 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. So switch to our left hand, stand up, check it out, reset the clock. You guys are lucky. The resetting the clock gives you a little bit of a breather. Ready? Off to our left hand. Set, go. Back, forth, back, forth, back, forth. Now if you can see Justina, her legs are bent, so she's staying low so she can explode. She's gonna be able to make a move. If she goes back and has to turn direction, she can turn her feet. So she wants to be able to have a low center of gravity so she can explode. So you want to make sure that when you're doing your moves, you're staying nice and low, and you're making sure that your knees are bent. You don't want to be over going here. Okay, we want to make sure that we are staying nice and low so that we can come out and move nice and quick. Okay, does that make sense? We're good? We got 30 seconds, so we're still with our left hands. So 30 seconds, back and forth, back and forth. Woo! That'll work out. Now, if you're having trouble bouncing it without looking, it's okay to look down. It's just like learning A's and B's and C's. You got to figure it out first before you can then start putting words together. Same, if you have to look down to see what's going on, to figure it out, that's fine. Then when you get more comfortable, because everyone can do that, then when you get more comfortable, then you look up. And now we're looking up, now I feel more comfortable because we practiced it enough. You got 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. There we go. Check it out. Get a quick drink of water. Make sure we're staying hydrated. Alexa, volume 3. There we go. So right now, everything should be looking pretty good. You guys should be getting a little bit of sweat. Your hands should be a little bit more active. You start feeling a little bit more, in tune with the basketball. Should be feeling like a part of you now. So we're going to go into a rhythm dribble. So because I can't see everyone, we're going to do it together anyways. So Michael can see everyone, and he'll know whether or not everyone's doing it together. But we're going to do a rhythm dribble, which is too high, too low, too high, too low, crossover, too high, too low, too high, too low. So hopefully, once we see this back and it was recorded, it looks amazing. All right, so we're going to be doing it this way. So we're going to go too high, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1. Whoa, my hand was up. 1, 2, over, 1, 2, 1, 2. Crossover, high. Crossover, high. Crossover, high. Okay, I think I got the rhythm down. You know, I haven't seen anyone in a while, so it's like I'm in solitude. So I don't know if I even have rhythm anymore. Okay, so on the count of 3, we're gonna go. So Justina, we got this? You ready? Oh, yeah, perfect. Okay, here we go. Ready? On the count of 3. We gotta start together. We gotta start together, Justina. We gotta start together. Ready? 3, 2, 1, go. 1, 2, 1, 2. 1, slow down, Justina. We gotta go together. 2, there we go. High, low, crossover. High, low, crossover. High, low, crossover. She's faster than I am. Oh, I like this. Oh, I'm up, my man. Nice. Nice. Oh, it's looking good. Oh, right there. Oh, I can't. He's doing good. Oh, this is nice. 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 Ah! Nice. I like it. Oh, we gotta give a little bit of hand there. That was good. That was pretty good. That's pretty good, especially considering we can't hear everyone. So I'm pretty impressed by that. So that looked pretty good. Michael, I'm hoping it looked as good as I feel it would have looked. So, all right. So next up, we're gonna be doing 2 minutes of crossover, 2 minutes of crossovers. So we're gonna be doing 2 minutes of crossovers. We're just gonna go through the legs if you can. If you can't go through the legs, that's fine. You can go just in front. If you can go through the legs, why not do it? You can switch the legs up, so you can do alternate in terms of crossover with your right leg first, crossover with your left leg first, and then we can switch up. So we're only going 2 minutes. So if you are unable to go through your legs this way, so if you can't go that way, that's fine. If you can do that for 2 minutes, go for it. If you can't, and you can just do one way, that's fine. If you can't do that, that's okay too. If you can just do it this way, that's fine, all right? So either way, as long as you feel comfortable doing it, that's all that matters. You want to start pushing the limit, but you also want to be very comfortable with your dribble so that when you're doing it, it becomes natural, so you're not having to think about it. So you don't want to stress yourself out doing it. It doesn't make it fun. So we're going to start doing it the way that you can. Justina will probably do like 5 different ways because she has crazy handles. So you can watch her for the super, super advanced. I'm getting old, so I can instruct it, but I can't do it as fast anymore. So, ready? We're gonna go 2 minutes of this. Ready, and go. Back four, back four. Try and stay low with your knees. If you can go wider, go wider. If you can go faster, go faster. If you can bring it down. If you need to look down, that's fine too. So if you need to look down at the ball for the control, do that. If you're fine and you're going slower, you can keep your head up, try and push the limit a little bit more. So if you can push the ball back and forth and you can keep your head up, try and do that. If you're learning it and you just need to look down, that's fine. If you need to look down to dribble, I'm okay with that. If you're going one leg forward, try and stay low and behind your heel. So you want to try and get the ball behind your heel and not so much going on weird angles because then the ball gets lost. So you want to try and go behind your heel when you're stepping forward and stay low if you're going crossover that way. Okay? If you're doing the 2, you want to stay on your toes. So you can see if you can stay on your toes and you want to go through and stay low. So you're going to do that way. Okay? You can mix it up. We are a minute in. So if you can mix it up, you want to do that way, you're good. So back to this way. Whoa. I'm back. You want to go this way, you're fine. And if you want to go that way, switch it up. Switch it up. You're good. All right, we're going to go back and forth. 30 seconds to go. Oh. I got to make sure I'm using a bigger ball next time. This little small ball in his hand does not feel normal. But it is much more colorful. I'm hoping you like the color. It's showing up a lot better. So, keep going. 15 seconds. 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Time. Good. All right. Get yourself some water. We'll reset. And we're going to be coming back with a little bit of a 20-second burnout challenge. So what we're going to do, we're going to do 20 seconds of super fast crossovers as fast as you can. Just a quick drink of water, and we're going to go right away. And then we'll go into some other drills. We've got some repeat dribbles, some other challenges, some on the floor stuff. So get a good quick drink of water, and then we'll get into crossovers. With the movie star lights, it's pretty bright and hot down here. So for all of you that are in garages that are about, +6, I might trade with you because my basement right now is probably give or take 40 degrees. They're like, why are you wearing a hoodie then? Because I like to wear hoodies when I play, and that makes me sweat a little bit more. So I might as well enjoy the sun while I can.
That's
all right. So we got 20 seconds. So you got 20 seconds of this fast dribbling now, okay? So it's called burnout. You want to go as fast as you can without destroying your area. So I'm going to try not to knock everything over. For 20 seconds, we're going to go hard. Okay? So everyone get their balls ready. We're going to get crossing over. Not between the legs, not around the back. Just 20 seconds hard crossovers. And it has to go at least to the side of your knee. So it has to be a crossover from your knee to your knee, not the baby pitter-patter ones. Anyone can do that. We want to go bang, bang, bang. Oh! Okay? So ready? In 3, 2, 1, go. Hard. 4 seconds. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. There we go. I'm getting a bigger basketball next class. So you see what we can do. It's not pushing it, so that was good. Woo!
Justina,
right.
Coach Justina is amazing, Coach. I
don't
definitely don't want to play one-on-one against her.
All right, so we're going to do that one more time. The advanced one is going to be behind the back. So you're going to go as fast as you can behind the back. Okay, for the advanced, for beginners, we're going to do one more time in the front. If you want to mix it up and you feel like you can go behind the back, in the front, kind of mixture of the two, I'm fine with that. But it's 20 seconds. All right. Let's get our set. Ready, set, go. Ah! 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Come on. Woo. Good job, all. I'll tell you one thing. This is actually kind of fun. It's a learning experience for me, too. Being at home during this period, it's really cool that a lot of the drills that we're doing, and because we're doing them on screen facing someone, you guys will notice this, too, because you have to keep your head up more often. So even for me, I didn't realize how often my head was down when I played. When I turn a corner, I might put my head down and pop my eyes back up for the target when I'm shooting, but I didn't realize how often my head is actually down. So through these drills and through a lot of the home apps like Home Court or working with other coaches or even my team when we do our workouts, I'm starting to notice a lot that as a whole, everyone tends to do that. So one thing that you'll notice, well, hopefully when this is all said and done and we're back at summer camps, is if you're doing a lot of interactive video with coaches or programs, you'll find that your dribbling is automatically getting better. And it's just because your head's up and it's not down. So it's one good thing, I guess, in terms of the dribbling aspect of the home COVID isolation that we're all having to do right now. So quickly take a water break. I know we've been going pretty hard this whole time. And if you haven't been sweating or going hard, you need to push harder. So you should need water and be sweating. So a quick water break, 30 seconds, and then we're going to go right into some other drills. I'm going to be holding up when we come back numbers. And yes, you cannot yell at me what the numbers are because you're on mute. that's fine, but you can't hold up the fingers. So if I hold up 4, that means while you're dribbling back and forth, you then go 4. And I hold up 2, you go 2. All right? Something like that. So grab a quick drink of water, and we'll be right back. We can do different things based on your guys' needs. So if you guys are needing more on the floor stuff, doing some shooting stuff next session that doesn't require a hoop, but we can come back, which would be a short workout. Our second half of our workout that we're is going to be a little bit more on the floor, and then we'll be getting up and doing some more drills dealing with hamstring stretching and all that kind of stuff as well. Okay? All right, so everyone's going to need to grab a seat, and we're going to do a couple different dribbling drills, then we'll get a quick stretch out, and then we'll be done, all right? So everyone, you're going to need your basketball. You're going to need your bum on the ground, which is key. So we're going to start off. We're going to be doing, there we go. We're going to do some seated dribbles. So this one's one that I've always struggled with, but it's a really good control one. So I'm hoping Justina's better and has practiced more often than I have. So we're going to be bouncing here, there, back. Back. Woo. And if you can't go inside, outside like that, if you can't do that, so you're going to do 10 with your right hand and then 10 with your left hand. If you can't do it simultaneously and you have to go 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, that's fine too. You can do it that way. If you're struggling to go in between altogether, then we'll just sit on a bum and we'll do it 30 that way. So you'd be doing 30 because you'd be going in and out. So if we can't go in here, so then you're just going to do 30 on this hand here. Okay? So we'll start her off. Ready?
Coach Natasha, you're amazing. Coach Natasha, you're amazing. So fast. Come on, Jey-son, Coach Jey-son.
2, 2, 2. Nice. Oh, Natasha's killing it. Coach Natasha in the house. Justina not bad. You can tell I'm not flexible, so that's part of it. Switch to our left hand. Okay. We got 1, 2, 1, 2. Oh, I need to get a big basketball. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Ah! There we go. I know that left hand needs work too. So I need to go back to basics. We're gonna work on left hand while we're seated. So, and 30. Woo! Okay. Coach Natasha's favorite drill. So actually, can we go to Coach Natasha because she is fantastic at this. We're gonna be doing this one, the one that you love so much, the scissor drill. Yes. So Coach Natasha's gonna go off mute. She's fantastic at this, and then we'll wrap her up soon. Coach Tash, you good?
Sorry, I couldn't see you. What are we doing?
Oh, the through the leg one that you love to do.
Oh, okay.
There we go.
We're gonna keep our feet up off of the ground.
So I'll do feet on the ground, and if we're doing the feet on the ground, we can do it this way. And if we're doing feet up, you got Natasha's way. Good. And someone has a beautiful home screen. There we go. There she is. There. So nice. Ah, wonderful. Yes. Actually, not as bad as I thought it was. Okay. Very nice. Now we're going to go over the top, under the top. So that one. Keep on going. We got, yes. There we go. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Down for a second. Let go. Now we're going to go the opposite way. So pick it back up. And we're back up. Going the opposite way. Good. We got that. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Wonderful. Okay. So we've been going pretty hard this whole time, and we know you guys have to get to being back in solitary confinement at home. So what we'll do is we'll just do a few stretches just to make sure that we're not killing ourselves and we're able to walk up the stairs after. So if you can just put your basketballs off to the side. Let's just do this with my knee. So we're going to put the one leg forward. We're going to grab the back leg, and we're going to pull it up so we can stretch our hamstrings. So you're holding onto your back leg. Ooh. If you can't reach, you can stretch it out this way and pull it forward. Pull your leg up. We're holding for 15, which is 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Woo, switch legs. Woo, that hamstring's tight. Wow, I'm getting old. Next leg, grab it for 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Time. Feet together. We're doing butterfly. So you're just going to push down with your elbows and your inner thighs. Push down. If you can go flat, go flat. I myself have never been able to, but I'm getting better. Try and keep our back straight as we do it. And we're at 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Nice. Woo. Now we're going to do my favorite one. This is the one where you hug the person you love the most, which should be yourself. So you're going to put your one leg over the other. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Don't think you're all immune. My boys are upstairs tearing up my living room. I can only imagine what happens when I go upstairs. All right, we're going to squeeze nice and tight. Keep your back straight. We got 10, 9, 8. Hug that person you love. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Very nice. Good job. We'll call that a workout, and we'll let Michael, you ask away some questions while we have everyone involved for 2 minutes.